one, I'm going to be showing you how to change a tire and balance it, and walk you through the importance of changing a tire and the reason why people do change their tires. Take off your lug nuts and remove the wheel. Now that you have your tire off, get started on removing the tire from the rim. So first things first, you need to let all the air out of your tire by removing the valve. Once all the air is out of your tire, you will need to break the bead so that this tool here can get inside of the wheel, pry it up, pull it off. So let's break the bead. Line this up so your valve's here, so that's too close. You need your valve at least as far away as you can get it from there, because there's sensors in here and we do not want to damage them. Alright, so now that your bead is broken, make sure that these little vice grips here are locked into the rim. So I always lock one in and then close it a little. So right here, you have your arm with your shoe. I always refer to it as the yellow rubber piece. Make sure this is up against your rim. And don't forget about this screw up here on this plate. This keeps it perfect where you need it so it can't move around. Your valve is in line with the shoe because most vehicles have sensors underneath this and we do not want to damage them. So take this tool here, put this inside the tire and pry it over the lip of the rim. Now spin the tire with this pedal here. And steps are the exact same for the bottom bead, so just repeat that. So when you go to put on your bead, or I guess the end of your rim, you want to have the tire in the shoe like this, and you kind of want to give it some good pressure. Make sure your valve is away so nothing can push it, because there's a lot of rubbing going on with the side of the wheel in here. So we the valve as far away as we can. So let's spin the wheel and get that bottom part of the wheel on. And then same repeats for the top. So we had a problem with the bead popping off, so we had to get a little help with these tools here. So now that we've done this, it's the same thing. Shoes like this, we got our tools lined up here, and just give it a little, this is just giving it a little help here, holding it on. There we go. So now that your tire is fully on, it's time to set the bead. To do this, you will push a lot of air into the tire. This will make a big pop sound when it's properly seated. Remember to watch how much air you're putting in with this PSI gauge. We don't want to put too much more pressure than what it's rated for. So we're just going to put the valve back in here, and then we're going to go over to the tire inflator and put the proper amount of air in the. So here we're at the tire cage. So we're going to put our tire in here. Push this button, and it's going to fill the tire up to the right amount of PSI we need, which is 32 PSI. Put a cone on like this, and we like that. It's perfect. So put the cone on like this, slide it on. Slide the wheel on, keeps the wheel nice and tight. So this is the easiest way here. You spin the wheel. Okay. So now we need to tell the machine what kind of tire we have. So this tool right here, since this is so you're gonna tell the machine right here, and then you're gonna go in here, and there we go. That's what we got for a rim. Now lower the hood, and the wheel will spin. So we are out 1.5 ounces on this side of the wheel, and we're out 1.75 on the inside of the front side of the wheel. All right, so you're gonna find where you need it. So it's gonna go green, and add your weight like so, and add the sticky weights like so. We have to first off find where we want it here. Perfect. Get a good peek in there, show them how that's up on that lip there.
right now.
Now it's time to put the wheel on the car. Put the wheel back on the car and hand tighten the lugs. And make sure you torque your lug nuts. I can't right now because they're doing a brake job. Remember to always retorque them in star pattern. Once you do 100K, make sure you retorque your lug nuts to spec.